And that's good. Excellent. That's what we'll do then. Once Munster falls, we shall take Tyrone as well. Hopefully Munster falls sooner rather than later. Not too shabby, 1452, and we are sitting on 29 provinces. Glad that Fife is down, but it'll take more than that to take care of this nation of rogues. Meath is far from trash, 13 development. Best on the island, actually. See, English rule does you a bit of good. 3, 2, 1. Glorious. Get those cores rolling. That piece was actually kind of good for us. This is also good. Novgorod are now at the mercy of Muscovy. We'll have a nice soft target over there. Actually, no, it's too far away for us, but the best thing we can do is white peace Novgorod so we don't have to worry about too much of a truce with them. Okay, we lost a general, but thankfully not the 3 siege general. Hey, Aragon. It's high time I gave you the embargo of a lifetime. So that's Munster down, and thankfully, when they agree to be my vassal, which won't be too long from now, they'll keep their troops. Okay, not their boats, because I made short work of those, but they are definitely not going to return to Munster at this rate. Bohemia will take Meath from him. Sure. Jake, play the Highland song. Oh, why not? If I can just... There we go. Get a bit of volume on it too. Such a bittersweet sound. This song is the Highland Wanderer from the Europe Universalis 3 soundtrack. It's wonderful, I agree. Now, I wonder if Burgundy are going to kill themselves with aggressive expansion here. Only 40, but they just need to fabricate a few claims on the wrong people, and then that's toast for them. Maybe I'll lose a war against them and they can just enjoy that. There's very little reason for you to maintain these forts right now, let alone even have them. I don't think Normandy even needs to be there. But we'll keep it there, because you never know. Might need it as a last-ditch resort later on. Come now, Munster, I don't want you to be too battered and bruised. Novgorod have been busy. They smacked down a fort in Olonets. An excellent move. Sadly not excellent enough. They are going to lose to Muscovy. Sorry, Lithuania. It's a great tune, isn't it? Wouldn't go so far as to say I'm having the time of my life playing as France here, but yeah, ADHD and Khan sums it up. Pretty comfy. Pretty damn comfy. Does Novgorod ever beat Muscovy? They can. Muscovy got buffed both in development and by grabbing or being given these 2 forts right from the get-go. Does make life a little hard for Novgorod, but AI Novgorod can do it. Alright, there's no real point in having good relations with Leinster if there's someone else's vassal. We need to think, what can we do otherwise? There are certain people I don't want being in coalitions against me. Couldn't hurt to raise relations with the likes of Savoy and Milan, since they're a couple of fairly heavy-hitting Italian miners. Sorry, didn't mean to horrifically insult you by saying you might be Irish. Come now, Novgorod, it's time to see sense. This war is the least of your worries. Muscovy has some real trouble making worthwhile friends. Muscovy has a real trouble needing worthwhile friends. I played a short game as Muscovy. You just do whatever you want to whoever you want. Especially if you go full Russian tactics and just burn your own land, allowing other people to smoke it. Alright, Munster still gets their one bit of income, one ducat of income per month due to being an independent nation, so good on them for that. They should be able to maintain that. Okay, with Novgorod down, that should be it for them. So, white piece Novgorod. Wait forever for my diplomat to get home, or just use the Savoyard one. Welcome to the family, Munster. I'm not even going to take your money, because you need it more than me. Treasury's 31, they've probably already taken a loan. But at least doing this wipes all their war exhaustion. How can I prove that to you? Maybe I don't even have to, but... yeah, Munster, 6.45 war exhaustion. But if I check the place out... no, oh well, that war exhaustion is my war exhaustion. Probably. Hopefully. Or it just needs to tick the month. In any case, they're my friends now. And Tyrone need to die. Oh, this also allows me to gobble up Scotland, so goody goody gumdrops to that. Means I need 2 diplomats in quick succession. I also need you to be there. They have 1 maneuver, we can have... oh, again, only 1. Alright, well, we'll take them from behind then. Good night, Scotland. It was nice knowing you. I kind of do want your money while we're at it. Alright, so Tyrone may well join a coalition from this, so I need to declare war on Tyrone first. England might, but they're not going to launch a one-man coalition against me despite that aggressive expansion. So first and foremost... warned by England. Nope. Oh, well, this is convenient because I want you to have Connaught anyway. Still... okay, it's also the one that isn't sieged up, so we'll go for that. Take Connaught. No need for friends, not that any would join. No need to be so filthy now. Alright, good job. Munster taking care of the province that they need. And no escape for Tyrone. And now nobody will care about me eating all of Scotland. Well, I mean, people will care, but they won't do anything about it. England are brought up to 74 aggressive expansion for this, it seems. Whew, I wasn't paying any attention to my overextension, but I had faith in myself there. And again, there's no point in even worrying about revolts here. Let's just drop that revolt risk. And we're good. Would be even nicer to get the national unrest guy, but he's way out of my financial league. You know, why don't I just give these guys false hope that they could retreat to Ayrshire? Okay, they're not even going to take that false hope. Go for it, my pathetic vassal. Poor Irish scum. Alright, you fought well, lads. Get you back to somewhere that resembles civilization. There's no need for the Lothian fort. The Fife fort is good because it covers a lot of provinces. We'll just destroy that castle for now. And it is time. You're under Denmark, who is at... wait, what? You lead personal union with Sweden? It failed? Must mean Denmark has a good ally. They have no allies. Sweden is just garbage. Alright, Orkney, Faroe, Shetland, I want it all. They're all similarly undeveloped, so we'll just keep it nice and simple. We'll reach out for Orkney. The year is 1454. We have 35 provinces. We need 100. Still really want to put the boot into Aragon, but their good friends are keeping them safe. Now I could bring in Castile, but I fear that wouldn't be enough. Hungary almost want to get in on that. The reason I want Aragon is so that I can chew off the heel of Naples' boot and make my way into Serbia/Albania, but also part of that depends on how the Ottomans are feeling, and they're feeling pretty conquer Serbia. Well, that's a thing. Ach well, no need to worry. Sweden is garbage, says Jake, fired the very next day. Incorporate Savoy into the realm. Tempting, but suicidal. What kind of nutter would attack the HRE in a BBB attempt? I mean, sure it's tempting for the pure being balls part, but there is the undeniable amount of aggressive expansion you would gain for doing such a thing. It's boosted for taking HRE land, there's really no need to do that. England still really want to fight me. Since well, for one, nobody cares about me taking English land. For two, England are really the only people wanting to coalition me. Might be in my interests to start laying into them. Lancashire, for example, is a fairly low base tax or low development province. Okay, why am I saying that? It's clearly not. Ooh, Francois. Can I interest you in the field of battle? Got 2 claims going. I wonder if there's any worth in a third. Jake, when and where should you increase a province's development? Best way to ever, or best reason to ever increase development is to do it for roleplay reasons. Alright, this is my claim. But it may as well go to Munster anyway. Brittany now are interested in coalitioning me. That I can't be doing with, so I'm going to increase their relations before I finish this war. It's a shame to stay at war when I don't have to, but it's for the better. Then again, at the turn of the year, that's probably going to be enough to keep them out of it. Still, I'm allied with Savoy as well. It's like the game is telling me to go and incorporate Savoy into the realm. But no, we shall abstain for now. Better relations over time guy would be lovely as well, but no such luck there. Jake, I take it you're not a fan of the development mechanic. I love it. And when you combine it with the horde raising mechanic, there's a lot of fun to be had. I feel like I'm just keeping these guys sitting on their thumbs for no good reason down in France proper. Jake, did Pomerania take Copenhagen? They did indeed, so I don't think Denmark's going to be in a great situation to defend Norway. Still, we have the money and the limit, so I think it's high time we got some bigger boats put to sea. 5 of them, and our 3 will make 8. So let's eye up the navy of the Scandinavians. They're probably going to be relatively high, so let's sort them up top. The Danes have no heavies. Okay, forget that. That's not a good way to do it. The Norwegians got diddly squat, and the horrific Swedes, I mean glorious master race Swedes, nothing worth worrying about. Our 8 heavies should secure us the advantage there, so yeah, we should prepare for that. It's a shame that Sweden are not keen on destroying Denmark again. Maybe they will become 56. They have no real support though, and Denmark are pathetic. Loyal? Something wrong with your head there. I know you get minus 50% for having failed, but there's something tragically wrong with Sweden at the moment. Oh well, that's neither here nor there. As long as we command the high seas, we'll be able to put the squeeze on the Scandinavians and dictate our own terms. Vague doublespeak. Jake, was that sarcasm, or are you a true fan of development, so confused by the greatness that is your voice? Well, thanks, Dynasty, but no, I do love development. It's good. Alright, so a year has ticked. I imagine that taking this land will not get Brittany into coalition against me, but I don't want to risk it. Don't like staying in a war at the moment because it doesn't let my war exhaustion tick down, and it doesn't let autonomy tick down. Okay, there we go. So Brittany will not get involved for this. Might as well take some money while we're at it, and a bit of extra prestige too. So there we go. 49 aggressive expansion. Let's just hope we don't get discovered on this claim, because that would be disastrous. It would be hilarious as well, but also really rather bad. I want to keep your relations sky high so that I can integrate you without really any issues. I would love to crush Leinster, but that involves crushing England as well. Something I would also love to do. Funny the way the world works. Should really keep some damn good relations with you. As long as they're high, the Hugh won't join a coalition, so we'll maintain our diplomat increasing your relations. Truce with England still has a ways to go. And I want to get more claims. Or do I want to get more claims on Orkney? Your land is garbage, there's no real need to worry about it, but we still have to wait a year in order to get these ships finished. Aragon, well, I'm truly hating my guts, so did Burgundy. It'd be nice if they launched an attack on me, since then all my allies would help and crush them, but it's probably not going to go that way. Damn, that one opportunity to crush Aragon, it slipped through my fingers like sand. In the meantime, Navarra sit there, not growing to their logical extreme. And this claim's not going to last forever. 50 more years and it's kaput. You tempt me ever so. I would rather get those ships ready before I strike into Norway. It'll take a year, so that'll give me up to... Thing is, I also need to keep taking land and coring it. For what it's worth, we out-tech these guys as well. But that's not worth all that much, not at this point. Just really want to crush them. I know you're young, probably very fertile, but I hope you die very soon. That'll drop all your personal unions. Oh well, Jake who owns Ragusa, that would be Genoa who probably took the Rumble in Ragusa mission, and now have the Trade Trouble in Thrace mission, which, well, good luck taking on the Ottoman Empire. It can be done, but probably not by you. Alright, where else do I need those claims then? Provence don't seem like the greatest of targets. Aragon, how you tempt me so. I need some route into Italy though. And taking any HRE province, especially a rich Italian province, doesn't seem all that wise. And I'm not about to take anything off my good friend, the Pope. I think I allied the wrong one here. If I'd allied Florence against the Pope, I'd still be digging through it with Genoa and Hungary. No need to burn bridges that quickly. Oh, forget this song, I've heard it so many times. No, I think it's all about taking care of the trash. I mean the Danish. I do that, I open up a whole world of possibilities. A world of possibilities that Muscovy appears to be trying to close off from me. We'll see about that, because that is not how it goes. No need to waste money around here. It's measuring distance from Co there. I wonder if we are slightly closer by from Aberdeenshire. It doesn't really matter, all I need to do is take this province that I'm not about to butcher the name of, and then I'm good in terms of naval supply range. Absolutely anything for you, Castile. Boats are almost ready. How I want to trash you, though. I mean, sure enough, Castile would help us out here. But what a disastrous war it would be. Most likely. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. What if I were to attack Florence? We're allied with Albania, Aragon, and Genoa. Then again, I don't have any castes on Florence, but I might be able to get one. Ah, can't forget there is Austria, my good friend. And Austria would defend them, despite being so heavily in debt. Still, what if they wouldn't? I don't have enough power in Genoa. Okay, it was worth considering, but by the same token, not really. Yeah, I think the Danish devils need to be annexed. Shame about Navarra, though. They really deserve to feed on those Aragonese lands. Ah, there's a thought. I could just fight Burgundy. That way I would only be fighting Burgundy and Aragon instead of Portugal as well. Now, the troubling thing there is, if I don't call Aragon as a co-belligerent, it's 50% extra aggressive expansion. Which kind of just degrades the whole point. But I could get Hungary on my side. And if Austria lost their truce, Austria would be certainly willing to jump in and berate Burgundy. You have a truce with Burgundy until probably very late, actually. 63, huh? Well, you know, there's... oh, Provence. You tread on eggshells, my friend. That's something worth considering, but before then, I should just stick my foot into Norway. We have the transports, we have the navy, we have the men. Good night, Lithuania. Also, we have great relations with Brittany now, and close, but it's Aberdeen, Fife, and Lothian that I need the cores in. Oh, I got Lothian. Not about to spend admin, no thanks. Close, but no Cigarillo. Not saying Aberdeenshire might be the way there, though. Again with guns, drums, and steel. Jake, how's Burgundy's king doing? Sadly still alive. Alright, so we have all of our ships here. Fully tanked up and ready to go. Get them over to Lothian. It is time to grab ourselves a few more provinces. We have something like 3 years to get this done right. Novgorod, Teutonic Order, and Lithuania would all love to rip into these guys, but I'm not in a hurry to ally the Teutonic Order, because the Poles are going to want to crush them. This is a war that we do on our own. Is there anyone else I can butter up, though? Everyone seems sufficiently buttered. Thing is, if I take Norwegian and Swedish land, who is going to care? Why are you so loyal, Sweden? That's not how it's meant to be. Yes, who indeed would care? Muscovy isn't too far away. I may have to fight them eventually, but let's keep them on our good side for now. Get our boats over here. Excellent fighting force. I don't really need much to take care of these other trash lands. And you're integrating Holstein as we speak, huh? That'll be over soon. Alright, what I should do then is keep 3 boats over there. I also want this defended just in case they... nah, they won't be able to take it. But just in case, we will be ready for them. Get 3,000 of our finest men over there to take care of these sieges. And then 2 of them can be dispatched up to Iceland. And that'll give us 5 lovely provinces there. And we'll be making a land grab in northern Scandinavia. Because we love garbage land. What could possibly go wrong? Nobody wants to join in. Ha, you want to be my ally as well. That's sweet. Holstein might care, Jake, that's about it. Well, Holstein are going to be very happy if I eliminate their oppressors. And if I kill the Danes without killing the Swedes, which is what I plan to do, their disloyalty should grow. And it's growing anyway, since it's ticking down from the whole, blah blah, they declared independence and lost, which means... what am I even trying to say? That they got minus 50% liberty desire. Good for them, huh? And just to be sure, you have no allies. Give me Orkney, or give me death. Probably could have and should have sniped their fleets, but I didn't. There we go, I mucked that up, but you'd almost think I did it competently. Now, we only have 9 transports here. Might be more in our interests to just have these guys defended before going for the all-out. And let's not waste our time here. There we go, and that gave you too much attrition. Alright, we're also going to pay for that fort, since you never know when they'll make a little go at us. And not even sure where to keep you guys. Poitou seems nice, as high support limit there. There's a lot of galleys there, but on the high seas we win. Hold on. Oh, I moved the wrong guy, didn't I? I'm messing this up pretty bad. Oh well. Doesn't matter, they all fall in the end, right? Let's just go and take on some Danes. It's the logical thing to do. 9 for 9. No, we got 10. Ah, there we go. Those are the Danes. Let's kill them. Kill them where they stand. They'll be there on the 3rd of August. We'll be destroying them on the 26th of July. There's no escape. Filthy Danes. You die now. Be even better if you get military access from England. It'll save me some bother. So yeah, they are pretty good on the seas, these Danes, but galleys will not defeat our heavies.